Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Bought this from adventurebeer.co.uk. It's from Burton-on-Trent, Tower Brewery in Burton-on-Trent. Called Burton Strong Ale, packed with American Chinook hops, 6% ABV. There's quite a bit of writing on the back, so I will read it. Could have sworn I've seen Tower Brewery in Morrison's before. Anyway, Burton-on-Trent created two famous strong beer styles, the Golden India Pale Ale for the long journey to the British Raj, and an Amber Red Burton Ale for the booming Baltic trade. The story of IPA is well known. American brewers took it, packed it with their own powerful fruity and bitter hops, and influenced contemporary British brewers to do the same. Tower Brewery has now given Burton Ale the same treatment. An authentic pure malt beer brewed with American Chinook hops. Tower Burton Strong Ale has the traditional powerful Burton Ale flavour, but with a citrusy, spicy finish to craft a very Moorish, modern beer. Served cool but not cold. Tower Brewery, Wolst Stitch Maltings, Glensill Way, Burton-on-Trent, DE14 1LX. Can't remember having a lot of beers from Tower Brewery, to be honest. Like I say, I'm sure there's one in Morrison's, and it may well be this beer actually, but I got it from Adventure Beer. Obviously, Burton-on-Trent, home to that brewery that begins with M. These days, well, it's in the same brewery anymore since Carlsberg took it over. Burton Bridge Brewery, Burton Town Brewery, and Tower Brewery. As far as I know, anyway. Don't really know the world of Burton-on-Trent. The good fellow Matt Hall and his lady, we'll know that because that's where they're from. And one of these days, Raggy's Beer Reviews will be travelling over to there to go to that Brews of the World pub. So as we can see, it's an amberish looking pub, tons of carbonation coming off the bottom, a lovely white head on this. It smells spicy on the nose, to be honest. It's like a tropicalness, but there's definitely a spicy element to this. Right, cheers all. Hope you're all well out in the real world. Actually managing to do 3 beer reviews tonight. It's been a while since I've done 3. In fact, a lot of the time I'm just doing 1 beer review, and the content on the channel has gone. It is what it is, you know. If you aren't doing it, you can't do it, you know. Lovely malty flavour. Like I say, with a slight tropical thing, but certainly the spice on the back end, but a nice, easy spice rather than something that's not very palatable. Oh, gotta be honest, I do love a decent beer. And I'm as at home as I am in pubs, but I think I'm more at home in the beer room. I just, doing the beer reviews, it's become such a part of my life that, yeah, sometimes I'll have the days where I whinge and moan, and I've had a bad day, obviously. And sometimes I whinge and moan about the cost of beers, and don't we all? But, you know, as hobbies go, I don't think I'll ever let it drop. I do need to be more cute on where I buy my beers from. And, you know, the sad fact of the matter is that it's going to either be supermarkets, predominantly supermarket beer. Why? Because, like most people, you're watching the pennies, aren't you? And unfortunately, yeah, supermarkets are literally the best place, or the likes of something like low-cost beer. Other than that, no, it's very difficult. I would have liked to have got the Lidl Oktoberfest box set, really. But it's having the money at the right time, you know, and then the rush for it. And then the fact is Nottingham's crap anyway, never get one anyway. That is a stunning beer. It's an oldie. I love the fact that they've got the Chinook hops. Was Chinook one? I've already forgot. And that terrible honour. But the maltiness, I do love a decent malty beer with a bit of, you know, a nice hoppiness to it. Just makes for a good beer. It tastes right. And, you know, I had Shepherd Neame's Bishop's Finger last night. It tasted bloody crap. You know, absolutely, it tasted of glucose. I could taste it. This, no. Taste as it should do. Good ABV. Taste as it should do. You know, my message to the breweries across the UK, don't lower your quality. Keep brewing the beer. People will buy your beer. You know, don't go the cheap option, because all of a sudden the world of beer just gets known for shit, cheap beer that don't taste good. And then it turns people off beer. They think, this is not very nice. I can taste sugar. Might as well be drinking a blooming lager. And there's a danger. You know, supermarkets now is becoming like the home of crap beer. Doom Bar's not the beer it used to be. Bombardier is a shadow. Bishop's Finger, 1698, and that's to name but very much a few beers. Anyway, that's for a beer of Raggy. Wow, the real lag on the video then. I do notice it with this phone that it's got some serious lag at times. I don't know if it shows up on the other side of things, but for me, I see it. While on when my daughter gets my phone back. When she gets her new phone, I get my phone back. Because that's the one I use for beer reviews. I'd love to get the Google Pixel back under control. And I do need to go down to the shop in Sherwood and see what they say and actually pay some money out and get them can put my videos on that phone, and then pay the £100 out and get the phone to the insurance and get it done on the insurance, because it's a £600 phone, £250 just to get a screen repaired. Let somebody else do it, you know, but wipe the phone first, because I don't want my details out in the world. In any case, really enjoyed this. Beautiful beer from Tower Brewery. I'm sure I've had it before from Morrison's, but or maybe just think I have. You know, sometimes there's so many beers in the world. We've got to say, beautiful malt fest of a beer. So enjoyable and so easy drinking. Old-fashioned beer with a modern twist. Whew. Love it. For me, absolutely. Would I drink it again? Hell yes. All day long, good 4.5 out of 5. You know, it's well worth a try. If you like your trad beers, but you just want a little bit of flavour there, this is the one. Got to be honest. And it's nice. It's nice that something comes along and reaffirms this thing about modern traditional versus craft. It's not all about craft. It's a balance of both. But yeah, cracking nonetheless. Cheers all.